Bicyclists are fed up with an Albuquerque bike trail, saying it is dangerous and covered in trash, and they want it cleaned up.
But officials say keeping that path along I-40 clean comes with major challenges. News 13's Jessica Baron explains.
It's scary, when you're in one of these tunnels and it's completely black.
Bicyclists who use the I-40 bike trail going east say it's almost impassable. They say the tunnels near Eubank and Juan Tabo are full of trash, graffiti, and drug paraphernalia. Brian Hart says he's been using the trail for years, and with his car in the shop this week, he had no choice but to use his bike to commute. He says he's never seen it this bad.
There was some excrement on the ground. There were needles. 2 people were in there, and it's a little horrifying because you don't know if they're even alive.
Hart said there was so much broken glass on the route that he ended up with a flat tire and had to walk the rest of the way. He says what should have been an hour bike ride turned into a 2.5-hour walk in the snow back to Carnoel. This part of the bike trail is managed by the New Mexico Department of Transportation. They say this area is a hot spot for vandalism, and they are constantly doing cleanup and repairs. They say whenever there is hazardous waste, such as in this case, they must wait for teams with the right equipment from the state or the city, and that can take time. And no matter how often they address the problems, the mess comes right back. Hart says he would like to see more done to keep the routes clean.
The last thing I want to do is cast a bad light on these folks that don't have a place to sleep, but there's better places than a thoroughfare.
Jessica Barron, KRQE News 13.
DOT says they meet with the city every week to review areas of concern. They are working on, once again, getting it cleaned up as soon as possible.